What's going on, guys? So Al made a comment and I made a song. I got 99 liquidations, but a beep ain't one. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Smash the like.
99, liquidations.
99 liquidations. Trade with intuition. Don't be sedated. Manage your risk or you'll be singing this song. I got 99 liquidations. Run it!
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Let it run! Let it run!
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Yo! Slap the stop loss!
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Bring it back!
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Been dancing with the market, playing death trap games. Every wick be a bullet with leverage in the name. Stops too tight, that's a hitman's treat. Market makers hunting wallets like wolves in the street. As the price goes up, liquidation stack below. Somebody's hitting the flow. Sweep them, they drag the candle down just to make the margin blow. Liquidation city, watch the funding overflow. And when the price dips low, liquidations rise above. Short sellers feel the fire like a sniper from above. This game is player versus player, ain't no love. Leverage trading ain't no playground, it's a war zone for the boat. I got 99 liquidations cause I over leverage my soul.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Hey, run it up on the beat.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Cut the leverage, cut the leverage, cut the leverage.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Bounce back, let's go, let's go.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Got liquidated Monday, liquidated Tuesday. Market wicked, portfolio spinning, getting sick. Long in pumps like a junkie, should've learned the first time. But greed is a demon in high leverage, making that portfolio dry. Market makers lurk like villains in the dark. Push it just $1 just to tear the trade apart. Price goes up, they load liquidation traps below. Stop hunts, beat the bullets and margin beat the dough. Price goes down, they spawn liquidation levels above. Shorts get clapped, thinking it's a bad dream, trying to wake up from a nap. Every candle is a trick, every wick is no fun, but still hitting the open trade like it owes me something, son. I got 99 liquidations, yeah, I'm still not done.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Send it, send it.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Margin call, baby, margin call.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Great song. I love that song. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time. That's right. It's always time to make this money. And we make this money every single day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to start doing some bonus streams. More than likely, not so much at 12 p.m. like I like doing, but we might start doing some a little bit earlier. Now, the earlier time, we might not have as many viewers just due to the fact that there's other really great traders that are streaming during the times that I might start doing bonus streams at. But just to let you know, we did a bonus kind of update on Bitcoin and also our trade this morning at 8:30 a.m. So if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. Smash the like, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. All right. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Ouch. ICP up 17.9%. Only double digit for the day in the positive. We have a Filecoin up 9.7%. And that's it. 2 coins out of thousands and thousands and thousands of coins. Ouch. Ouch. I think that deserves a... Yeah. Let's go to the hourly. On the hourly time frame, we have a green ICP, we have a XMR, we have another one M, we have like come on, like this is too funny. Where is the altcoin season? Well, I tell you what, let's look at it right now. This is the altcoin season index. Let's refresh it just for good luck. 31 today. Yesterday, 30. Last week, 26. Last month, 24. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The fear and greed index, I believe it came up a little bit. We're at 11. I like it. I like it. Hey, we got Lunar Beaches Crypto in the house. My man, what's up, buddy? It says, good evening, fam. Just stopping by to say, hey, gotta get back to the fam. Mad love. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for smashing the like. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Fear down 3 points. I thought it went up a little bit, but we're extreme fear 11. This is sexy. This is so sexy. Should we be buying the dip? Only to have the dip go lower. I have a song on that about all these YouTubers buy the dip, but they never tell you how. They just say buy the dip. I'll show you how to buy the dip. Like there is a strategic way to buy the dip, and not just, oh, it went down 30%, let me buy it. Oh, it went down another 20%, let me buy it. Oh, it went down another 50%, let me buy it. Oh, there's a strategic way. And if you want to know, just let me know. Just let me know. Chris says, I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes. Floki's Angels will be watching for me. Well, there you go. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Chris, appreciate you, man. Floki's Angels, you guys are the best. You guys are, man, like, I wish y'all guys all the best. You know, y'all are here watching me doing this crypto thing. And the crypto is going to change our future. It really is. And we just got to stick through it, thick and thin. And of course, we will be very, very grateful when it's all said and done. That's for sure. Speaking about said and done, let's look at the liquidations. Who was done and overdone? Well, we're looking at the 24-hour time frame. Let's readjust this to 6. This is what Al likes to do. Lunar Beach says, going to keep the stream running on my desktop. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for that. I really do. And of course, you know, we're all, you know, need all the help we can get. And that helps out tremendously. So I appreciate you. 24-hour time frame. We have some liquidations that got tapped earlier. We had 49.71 million, also 73.65 million, and then 49.96 million on this dump, or rather retrace back to this. It came up, did not break this level to come and get this. Instead, coming down some more. Are we going to go up? I don't know. Are we going to go down? I don't know. Well, Joe, what's the whole point of watching this? The whole point is we're watching levels. You know, if we break this level, then there's a really high chance that we might come for this liquidations at 69.23 million and also 102 million sitting at 93.170. Really strong chance if we break above this level. And it's really close too. So here's the question. Why do we look at this? The brighter it is, the more liquidations. Why do we look at this? Well, the answer to that question is, well, market makers make money when they liquidate people, when they get stop losses hit. Or let's say we have shorts that are opening up here, orders. Well, if the price comes up here, the price gets filled. Not only that, but also stop losses get hit, and then they make money. People put their stop losses here because when they start seeing this, they're going short, and they have their stop losses. You know, this is a pretty nice, you know, kind of cushion, and it's right above this wick. This is why there's liquidations for those that trade liquidity. There's liquidations everywhere on the chart. And whenever we have a pivot, most people put, including myself and other traders, their stop loss really tight, depending on the leverage. You know, sometimes they'll put it a little bit higher, but just to let you know, as price comes down, liquidity is built to the upside. And that's what that song that I just played, 99 Liquidations, that's what it talks about as well. When price goes up, well, then the liquidity is built to the downside. And that's because people are putting their stop losses. So that's how that works. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day, we are looking at lots of liquidity to the upside. We have 106.42 million sitting at 96,999. We can just call it 97. Lots of liquidations. So in the bigger time frame, if we break this level, then more than likely we're going to come for this. More than likely. Then come down, then start going up potentially to attack this. And as we're coming up, we're going to start building liquidity towards the downside. So if the plan is to reverse and then come back up to get this, and obviously this is a really great area for the price to potentially go to. Again, the words that I use are they're intentional. I say possible, could, can, might, chance, because again, nobody knows what's going to happen. If we did, we would all be millionaires. And of course, I have another song about that. I got songs on songs, guys. I got songs on songs. Let's see here. Let's see if Clash is singing some really nice tunes, and it's not. Meh. So this right here is beautiful. So I had one of the viewers loves Clash, and he said, if I had $500 and only one entry, what would you do? I said, well, if I had $500, I would put, sure, right now, because it went down, hopefully it goes up, but just in case we lose this level and we come down, to maybe 40% lower, if I could split it into 250 here, 250 here, then I would reduce my average entry cost to about half. And look at what happened. Price came all the way down, 40% lower. How did I know this? I didn't. But it happened. And then price came up. So right now we would be slightly in the positive, as opposed to only having one entry where you're in the negative. You are currently in the negative if you only did one entry. Let's get it about here. You're negative 23%. Versus if you had two entries, you'd be right around break even, if not slightly in profit. This is why I don't go all in on one entry. I used to long time ago when I first started. I used to. Now I split it up. And look at that, 40% lower. Woo-wee. That's a pretty good retracement. All right. What is the market cap on this? Where is 28.46 million? So it's a baby of a coin, only 28.4 million, which a 40% retrace, very doable. And that's why we did this. And that's why we said, maybe this. Again, for me, I'm not the type of person that said, oh, I told you so. Why do you have one entry? I told you to have two. No, I don't tell you to do anything. None of this is financial advice. All of this is for educational purposes and entertainment. And I do hope you're entertained. If you are, and you haven't already, smash the like. Smash the like. It does help support the channel. Here we are looking at Karma. For Karma, we haven't looked at it in a long time. And of course, this is all our thought process. When it came up here, broke the level, I said, yeah, I'd enter. Knowing that the price went down, this is what I would still do. And then it broke the level again, made a lower high. Sure, I'd enter again. I'd add to my entry. And I'm hoping that it comes down here and then starts coming up. But if it does lose this level, more than likely come after this, then possibly this. And this is what I drew. And here I did a sad face. Because guess what happened? We ended up breaking the level. And now we're doing lower highs and lower lows. Not good. Not strong. Now, would I have traded this? No. This coin, one, the market cap is way too small for me. And two, I don't know anything about the coin. For all I know, it could be a meme coin. I don't know. But the TA, technical analysis, looked good for entries. And however, we would be down and then breaking this low, stat face, not good. And now, what do I think is going to happen? I think now we are going to do this. And let's change this to yellow just to make sure we are updating our chart. We'll do that yellow. And then also this. I think this is what's going to happen. So I think we're going to come down, come up, come down, and then possible, maybe come up. Let's change the color of this yellow to maybe this color. And then once it breaks this, I wouldn't enter. We'd have to wait for this box. Let's draw the box. I do like a drawing the box. Let's do our magnet tool. Let's go from here to here. And I like going all the way across too. Let's reduce the thickness of this. Let's change the color to this. So in order for me to enter this trade, you know, if I, you know, was going to look at this, now my thought process is we'd have to wait for the break of this, and we'll put it in white. So this is my thought process now. Right now, would I enter? No. Would I add? No. It could go to 0. All right. Let's look at this one. This one is Doggo. This is another request that we used to get. And same thing with this here. I would have entered the trade. Granted, I don't trade these, but this is based off of TA. I would have entered the trade. I would have entered the trade thinking that potentially, due to the size of the very small market cap, that we would come up, retrace, and then break out. Moon mission, let's go. Instead, coming down with a lower entry of about 44% lower. This is not a stop loss. The circles mean entry. The blue line means entry. And right now it's getting really close. Here it came close to it, came up, then a lower high, coming for this, and potentially, I think we might hit it. I think it might roll over and then start coming up. So let me draw this out again. I think we might do something like this, and then now start coming up. For this one, personally, even though, what is the percentage that I'm looking at for the difference between right now and up here? 50, man. Oh, just a lot of money that I'm potentially not gonna get, because originally, before I saw that, my thought process is this box right here. I want to break above the box. So 73%. There's no way I could wait for that. Now, a safer entry would be above this box, you know, 0.0009203. And I was going to say 90210. That's funny. Who remembers that show? I never really watched it. I know a lot of the, this is like in high school when a lot of people would watch that. I mean, stuff. Anyway, let's see here. I can't wait for all that. 73%. It would be safer up here. But if you wanted to, man, like, let's just say I had $100. I would, now, let's say we didn't enter here. I do $50 here and then $50 much lower. Again, none of this is financial advice. Man, I'd go like 75% because it's such a low market cap coin. I do something like this. So if I had $100, so let's go ahead and draw this out as well. So if I had $100, I would put 50 here. Let's go 50. And then 50 here. That's what I would do. If I knew about the coin, if I knew about the community and everything else. But I'd have to really do research on this if I was going to do this part right here. If not, I would just wait, set an alert. All right, moving on. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know, or forever hold your peace. So let's go to Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see. Oof, man, coming down even more. Good Lord. I might get into Tau again for long, even though it's kind of ridiculous because Bitcoin is coming down. But I was thinking that we're going to bounce here, and a bunch of liquidity traders, I'm sure they were thinking the same thing, and they got in and they just got stopped out. Man, that looks horrible. Horrible. Let's go to, this right here. I was just explaining how some traders, just depending on what they do, depends if, especially traders that have very high success rate, like your trading strategy depends on your success rate. You could be losing a lot of trades, but be successful because of your stop losses, or you could either not have a stop loss or have the stop loss really, really crazy low and just keep on adding to your trade. And I've done that before too. I prefer doing that so I don't take the loss. And then this was just example, you buy here, then you buy here, then you buy here, then you buy here, then you buy here, and then it starts going up. Well, guess what? Now we're in profit. Now we sell. Now we can say, hey, look, we won. Versus, a trader that maybe has their stop loss down here and gets stopped out and tries it again, stopped out, and tries again. And then now it goes, well, now they only won 1 out of 4. Me personally, I love doing the just lower entries. Whenever I do lower entries, I have to double my entry. So let's just say, for example, easy math. If I put $10 here, I put 20, put 40, put 80, 160. That's what I'd have to do. But let's see here. We got 001 saying, is this the end, bro? Man, that's a tough question. I don't think it's the end. I think that we are very close to the end. I do believe that alts are going to have a run, and I just put this in my, and you're watching on Twitch. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you for watching on Twitch. I do think that when it's not even alt season, it's going to be like alt month. It's going to be an alt month, maybe 2 months, where we're going to have 1 week where we're going to have coins explode. Good 30, 40%, only because they've come down so much. They've come down so much. So they're going to go up 30, 40%, and then they're going to retrace 20, maybe even 30%. And then the following week, where they're going to go up again, 30, 40%. But remember, they went down 20, 30%. And then everybody's going to get super happy again. And everybody's going to be taking profit. Like, you have to take profit. Not financial advice, only for entertainment purposes. But you have to take profits. And then it's going to come back again and go up. And it's going to do that until it stops. Until it stops. So one thing that, of course, I do here for anybody who is new, I show you how to trade for free. I show you that my stuff works. Do I lose? Yeah, of course. Do I win? You better believe it. But what I'm doing is I'm showing you how to trade. You don't need to join my group to learn how to trade. I show you here. And then if you want like the updates, then you join the group, but you don't have to. Like, I show you, and I show you my thought process. And I made a video this morning in reference to Bitcoin update, and also about our trade. And we'll talk about our trade in just a second. We took a trade last night. And what I like doing is I like trading. I like showing you the trade. I like showing you the thought process behind the trade. And that way, the next day we can see, did it play out or did it not? What happened? So that's what I like doing. But here, Bitcoin, not looking good. We do have some buying pressure. And we're going to see, we just keep on breaking the lows. Are we going to 80K? Let's zoom out. Let's talk about this. So let's go ahead and delete all these brush strokes. This was just an example of things and stuff. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, when we were here, this was the bullish case scenario. And in this video that I made for my VIP, and I think also for YouTube, I mentioned this was only if we're going to be bullish, because right now people are being bullish. I'm not bullish. I'm very bearish. The only way I can turn bullish is if this happens. And we can see, man, it just came down. But here would have been a really nice area for it to pivot, maybe a little bit lower, 94.8, for it to pivot, break out of this box, get rejected off of our trend line. These are macro trend lines, and then bounce again in the box, break out. Now I'm bullish. Could we go up from here? Sure, but I'm not bullish. And can we take longs? Definitely, but I'm not bullish. I'm not bullish until we start breaking, the highs. That's what it comes down to. But in reference to where do I think the price might go? That's a great question. We've talked about this multiple times in reference to losing levels. Here, we could potentially bounce. This right here is a fair value gap on the daily, also the weekly, just depending on what time frame you're looking at, depends on where it's at. But here we're looking for a potential bounce right now. If not, inside the box, the fair value gap, the mid level is right around 88.5. We can just call it 88.5. So this is where I'm looking for. If we can, but like we need to bounce. We need to bounce. And we can't do this until we see that next pivot. So just let you know. So here, yep, story of my life right now. Should have gotten in when I did. Yeah, very true. Let me drink some water. If y'all have any coins you want me to do, or any questions regarding trading, indicators, strategies, anything, let me know. And questions, it does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about, because you can watch some person on YouTube and they could be all flashy and showing the cars and the girls and the the lifestyle, but they're only living that because they're selling a course, they're selling the boot camp, they're selling the dream of doing what they're doing, but they're only doing that because they're selling a course. They're not actually trading. Here we show you the trades. All right, moving on. But yeah, so it does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about, and I encourage questions. I love questions. And two, it might be a question that another trader doesn't even know to ask. That's why I do that. Now, one thing that I do, I go on other people's channels and I ask questions. Granted, I already know the answer, but I want to see how they're going to answer it. Do they fumble? Do they even know? And if they don't know, it's okay. There's stuff that I get asked. I don't know. Let's look it up together. I was like, oh, that's right. I remember using that indicator long time ago, but I didn't use it for whatever reason. But now I might implement it into my current strategy. And don't change strategies like every week. Like this strategy that I've had now, it's like a year and a half, 2 years. And I love it. And it's very basic, very easy. It's market structure. That's what it really is. But, you can short once we break the lows. You can long once we break the highs. And eventually it's going to find a trend. Eventually. It's the same concept of, trading the moving averages. Whether it's a 9, 21, 50, 200, whether it's on the 4 hour, the daily, whatever your cup of tea is, whatever your strategy is, eventually it's going to go in a direction. Whether it consolidates or goes sideways and then either goes up or down, it'll keep on doing that until the trend reverses. But yeah. Oh man. We've been looking at this zone for a long time. Ever since we got in here, we're looking at this zone. And I was really hoping that we were going to bounce. Let me take this off. I was really hoping that we were going to bounce in the middle of the zone. So when we came in here, I'm looking for a bounce here. Okay, fine. We came all the way down to 100. Got it. Cool. Let's start coming up. And look at this other zone that I have. My zones, very important. My levels, very important. One thing that you're going to notice about my stuff is that I see other traders where they have this. They have all these levels, daily, weekly, monthly, 4 hour, 10 minute, whatever. They have all these levels. And the first thing I think is, did it hit your level? Did it find your support? Did it find your resistance? That's too much. These are all macro levels. Macro meaning the bigger picture. You know, and one thing that I do is if I say a word, I usually define it. Because, you know, for newer traders, they might not know what macro means. And macro just bigger picture. Zooming out. I was really hoping that we're going to bounce here, come up, get rejected here, come down, find support here, and then come up again, and then eventually start making higher highs. And this is our bullish zone. Once we break above 119.4, talk about FOMO City. Because now we're going to, more than likely, all-time high again. Next one, let's go. And then let's see if we can balance on this trend line. Well, we'll see. Let's see here. I don't see any questions, and it's okay. It's okay. Right now, man, coming down. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Would I short right now? Definitely not. Because there's a really high chance that we're going to come up. We're going to come up to at least this. At least here. 93.5. Do I know for sure? Nope, sure don't. If anybody tells you they know for sure, be careful. Because I don't know. I think we might do this. So I might go for a long. We might take a long right now. Let's look at the 3 minute. On the 3 minute, man, this looks so ugly. Let's put on our indicator. Let's go to my personal indicator. And we're underneath the VWAP, which is the blue line. We're above our 9, which is the white. And we're battling against the 30 SMA, which is the orange. Man, this looks so ugly. In order for me to gain more confidence in this trade, we would need a break above 92.382. This looks so incredibly ugly. And I see a zone that, yep, here. And it's a big, to me, the zone is too big, too large. But a lot of stops. And whenever I mention stops, it's kind of body closes. Nice move up. I would like to see Bitcoin get rejected here to come down to maybe here and then try it again. That's what I would like to see. We'll see. All right, so let's talk about Tau. So we were in this trade. The video that I made, man, I wanted to get into this. Crap, I've been talking too much. I can't get in now. It's too late. We were here at the beginning of the show. At the very beginning of the show, I mentioned that it looks good, and I started talking about other stuff. Crap, I missed it. But we were over here, and our first target hit 30%. Awesome. You know, and I watched the video. Watch the video that I made this morning at 8:30. I go over all this in the thought process, and as I'm making the video, the price coming down here. And it's like, oh, let me just move up my stop loss. I moved up my stop loss really tight. So let me go ahead and show you. So over here. So I talked about the stop that I ended up moving it to. So this was my stop loss. So the first target hit, which is great. I was doing stuff and I saw this, I believe. I forgot where it was at. I think I saw this right here. I was like, nope, I don't like it. It's breaking the levels. And as I'm making the video, you know, I went ahead and moved it. My stop loss got stopped out, which was good because if not, I would have been stopped out here. So I saved that little bit of money, which is good. And I'm glad I did too. And then I was thinking about re-entering here. I said, no, I like watching my trades. They would have come up. I'm not even sure if I would have hit my target. Let's go here. Stop loss would have been 3%. I don't like it. My first target would have been here, 2% underneath this. So my risk reward wouldn't have been there. So I probably wouldn't have taken the trade. Anyway, if I was really looking at it. But here, I want to see this come down to maybe here. Yeah, here would be great. And come up. We'll see. Let me check the chat, see if there's any chats. Meet Damien in the house. What's up, Meet Damien? Meet Damien is another YouTuber. I definitely love watching him when I can. Lately, I've been super crazy busy, unable to do so. But Meet Damien is another YouTuber. Let's go ahead and check his channel. Let's check his channel. Oh, I was watching Dano Crypto. I love this dude. I was just watching him. He just finished at 9 o'clock. But I love this dude. This dude's like crazy funny, man. I love this dude. Let's go over here. Wave Cyphers is another good one too. Wave Cyphers live, but he goes live when I go live. If we finish early, we go over here to his, but if not, we'll go somewhere else. But Meet Damien is right here. So Meet Damien, he hit 500 subscribers. He's really big on TikTok. But I think when I started watching him, he was like at 200 or maybe even like 100 and something subscribers. Man, doing the thing. So very nice. Let me put this in the chat. So if you're not already, definitely subscribe to Meet Damien. And I just saw the amount of viewers. Let me hide that for myself. Let's see here. We have a Medina in the house. What's up, Medina? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Yeah, so if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, if you're an experienced trader, ask me questions as well. I may give you a different answer from what you know, and maybe just a different way of looking at stuff. Or maybe something completely like, oh, wow, I never thought of that. So just kind of give you a heads up. Or it could be something that validates or verifies what you're doing, the same as I'm doing. Now, granted, does that mean that mine's more right? No, definitely not. There's people who do different things as far as trading goes, and I look at it like, hey, I never thought of it like that. Maybe I can use that. So, but yeah, Wave Cypher, he's really good. I like this dude. I like this dude a lot. People say that he talks fast. I don't think he talks fast. Anyway, all right, moving on. Let's go to the charts. I want to get into a trade. Let's see here. Can we look at Near and Cardano? Yeah, definitely, man. And definitely. So do we have Near up here already? Yes, we got Near. So Near was here. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't like it. And then we ended up choosing Tau, and that one we made some money on. And right now, still kind of not liking it. If we go to the bigger picture, when it came down, I like to see these retrace to the 382 to continue the momentum. I trade momentum, I trade strength. And here, I would like to have seen it bounce up. And if it didn't, it's fine. 0.5 is where I really wanted to go to. When below it, into the golden pocket, I consider this the golden pocket, 0.5618. People have moved the goalpost. Now people are saying that the golden pocket is a 61865. To me, this is the golden pocket plus, otherwise known as the hot pocket. That's right, hot pocket. I always gotta say that. Here, I don't like the fact that it broke below the 618 to come all the way down here. And again, I got like different zones. This is a zone inside the zone. It is end up bouncing here. In order for me to enter this trade, I would need to see it come up to about here, come back down, come out. Man, what's the percentage from where it's at now to where I want? About 15%, 12%. Once it gets into this range, I'll be happy, because now it broke this. Because we can always get rejected here. But this is what I think might happen. I mean, it's a good retracement. Very nice retracement. I just don't like, it dumped, tried to bounce, couldn't do it. try it again. Lower high is fine as long as we don't break this low, but we did. Then we broke this low. Ah, crap. And then we broke this low. Ah, crap. And now we're trying to come up. So for this one, I definitely have to wait. And definitely. Let's see. The other one is Cardano. Do I have Cardano up here? I don't. So let's go to Cardano. Cardano. Ugly too. Let's go 4 hour time frame. Ouch. This is the zone that we don't. So we actually did 2 different scenarios for Cardano. It wasn't looking too hot. Well, no, I guess the market was kind of looking better, and I'm thinking, or I thought that this would be our A, and obviously I was wrong. Sometimes these are spot on. It even scares me, and sometimes I'm way off. Here, I thought we were gonna go up, and we completely went down. And not only that, but we did not even bounce in our box. We came down, we bounced good. I'm looking for this type of action now. We came down, we bounced good. Midway of the box and come up. This is what I'm looking at. And that didn't happen. So one thing that I do, in case you're new, is I show you my thought process in the moment of the trade. For example, here, this is what I'm looking for, versus we broke this level. We're going to come for this liquidity and blah, blah. No, because they already know what happened. What I'm doing is I'm showing you in the moment. And yes, coming for the liquidity, yes. But this is what I'm thinking might happen. And so this is what I do is I show you in the moment of the trade versus after the fact. And here, came down, came up again, broke the level, not looking strong. And here, basically what I'm trying to show, let's go to the daily, is that if we break this zone, if we do, we may come up back into the zone just to get a bearish retest to come back down, break the pivot, come after this, right around 42 cents, and then eventually, potentially, who knows, come all the way down here, 34 cents, before we start bouncing our way up. So right now, this looks extremely weak. Extremely. Let us look at something else. Let's see here. Chris says, what are your top 3 go-to coins to trade? Like, what are the top 3 charts you look at right away usually? All right. So for me personally, everything's revolving around Bitcoin. You can have a perfect, beautiful setup on Cardano, on Near, on Tau, on Link, on Solana, Shiba, but if Bitcoin starts coming down, doesn't matter about your coin. Your coin's going to come down too. There will be a point. There will be where Bitcoin will come down and the alts don't care. They'll continue running, but that's the alt season and we're not there. We're not there. And then for the alt season, as I mentioned earlier in the show, it's going to be like maybe a month or 2 with a 1 week possible, maybe 3 to 5 days, who knows, of nice pumps, 30, 40%, if not more, and then followed by a retrace, 30, 25, 30%, and then another pump. But just remember, it retraced so much that when you see another 50, 80% pump, well, it only moved up 20% from where that pivot was. So just give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. So the first one that I always look at is Bitcoin. I have to, because it runs the show. So I look at Bitcoin first when I'm doing my trading. Then I'll look at any coin that potentially has moved so that I could short it. But there's really not like a top 3, because again, it doesn't even matter. It could be a perfect setup. It could be beautiful divergence or whatever you use. Maybe the price action's bouncing on the 200 SMA, or maybe you're seeing a inverse head and shoulders with bullish divergence and just like all these beautiful bullish signs, and then Bitcoin and then pulls down your coin. So I'm looking at Bitcoin all the time. And then on top of that, any coin that we see here on the stream where I think, hey, we can make some money. But that's mine. Bitcoin. Let's see, Solana. I got Solana up here. Solana. Okay, so Solana, we killed it. We killed it. So this was on YouTube. So again, I show you the trades on YouTube. I show you when we enter the trade. I show you all this stuff. Because again, I want you to make money. You make money, guess what? There's a pretty good chance you're going to join the group, the paid group. And I show you all the tips and tricks. You don't need to join the paid group to learn how to trade. I'll show you right now. So my business model is way different than everybody else's. They want to get rich off of you to teach you how to trade. I'm so confident that I show you how to trade here and you make money and hopefully you pay it forward and you join the group. And if you don't pay it forward, well, it's okay. It's okay. So right now, Solana looks like it's going to bounce. So Solana looks like Solana wants to get, up there. So let's hide all this junk. We don't need to see all this. Lots of drawings. Lots of drawings. So let's go ahead and hide all this junk. Let's look at Solana again. We might even take this as a trade. Let's go to a 3-day. I'm only doing a 3-day so I can see more of these candles. All right, so, So I got a box. This is my zone. Let's see here, snap in place. It's not snapping, but it's okay. Why isn't it snapping? Anyway. So what I like doing is I like finding my zone, like this is my pivot, and then this is a candle body close. Right here, and then right here. And then I go and I just, with my crosshairs, I see if there's more touches. And there are. There's quite a few touches. So this is my zone. We did come down here to get this. Potentially a bounce here. Let's go to the daily. Oh. Wait a minute. No. I'm thinking, oh, is there divergence? Not really. Because I would this hump and this hump. If you look at this hump and this hump, yes, there's divergence. But for me, I don't. If I have a hump and then another hump, I use this. So no divergence. We had a low, then a lower low. So no divergence. I think we may bounce to here though. Let's go to a daily, just so you can see more ups and downs or pivots. Let's go to the 4-hour. 4-hour looks like it wants to bounce here. We have a low, higher low. We have a low and a lower low. Bullish divergence. Hello. Bullish divergence. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on your chat in just a second, guys. Ooh, there's a lot of chat. Let's see here. Bullish divergence currently playing out. Go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, we're getting almost a buy signal on the MACD lines. No bullish divergence. Okay. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. On the 15-minute, it looks beautiful. We broke this level. If you do patterns, you might see a cup and handle, which this is not. The handle is way too low, so please don't say this is a cup and handle. You could say that this is a double bottom. I'd go more of a double bottom than a cup and handle. I don't do patterns. What I do levels. Here's my level. Boom. We broke out. We retested. We're going. Let's go to the freaking moon. Let's go to the freaking moon. I like it. So here, this is what I'm thinking might happen. We might retrace to about here. This would be nice. Then continue up to attack this, and then attack this. Let's see here. Maybe a bounce here and then come up. I like it. Let's go to the 3-minute time frame. Yeah. So why do I say bounce here? let's do the fib retracement from the low of this extension leg to the high. Roughly 382 is what I like to see. 0.5 is even better. And then like somewhere in the middle of this is good. So this is what I would like to see. So we might get into a sold trade. Thank you, Grandpa. Appreciate you, man. We might get into a sold trade. And the other ones we looked at, they looked okay. But to me, this one looks a little bit better. I don't want to enter right now because I'm thinking we may pull back. If we continue going up, well, then that's fine. I just wait for the pullback. Tau, I'm still waiting for this pullback. Now we did go up a little bit higher, I believe, and then now we're starting to come down. Let's go back to Solana. So Solana, I think Solana and Tau are in the running for a possible trade. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat, guys. Chris says, based on the charts right now, well, the majority of the charts, that is, how would you be drawing your fibs at the moment? Top to bottom or bottom to top? It depends on what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for, if the price already moved, I want to see where it might retrace to. I pull from the bottom to the top. If the price, let's say, dumped, and I'm thinking, oh man, it looks really weak, I want to see where it might go to continue coming down. Then I draw it from the top to the bottom. Because what I'm looking for is a 382. So if we come all the way down here and we start coming up, boom, boom. That's all I gotta say, boom. 382 coming down. Now we needed to break this level to continue coming down. Doesn't do it, does a higher low. Oh crap. Okay, fine. 0.5 is what I want to see. And it comes up to the 0.5, starts coming down. Now here, again, what I do is I show you in the moment. Here, I'm looking for the rollover to attack this, to continue and get this level. Does it happen? Nope. Now we break up to the upside. Oh, wait a minute. I was looking for a potential short, but now it's breaking the levels to the upside. So now, okay, let's change our thought process and now let's go long. So whenever you're pulling the fib retracement, there's two ways to draw them. The looking for the potential retracement, hence the name, fib retracement, from the low to the high to see where it might retrace to. But if you're looking for, man, this looks really weak, let's see how much it could bounce before it continues coming down. But then you go from top to bottom. So that's how I do mine. All right, moving on. So right now it's looking good, coming down, which is good. Me, Damien says, I think Bitcoin wants to drop below 80K tomorrow. Possible. It looks horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. Chris says, also, what is your go-to time frames when you chart? Unusually, time frame helps you choose to. Okay, so great question, man. Chris, you are amazing, dude. I love your questions. When it comes to time frames, I always start it's called top-down analysis. We always start from the daily, then the 4 hour, then the 1 hour, then 15 minute, then I like trading on the 3 minute, getting my entry. But whenever, like, for example, I think there was another chart. If there's another chart, well, we'll just do it on Solana. Let's hide everything. On Solana, when I first see this right away, I'm thinking, I like it. It moved up already. I'm waiting for it to pull back so we can go and then we can enter and then break this and then enter. I like it. I like automatically, I already see this and just looking for a scalp short move. But after I see this, okay, let's kind of zoom out. I'll go to the 4 hour and I was like, oh, ouch, that looks horrible. That looks gross. And then I'll zoom out some more just so I can see more candles. Like, okay, I kind of see this zone potentially bouncing off. So now I'm looking, okay, well, we might bounce here. There's a pretty good chance of a bounce, if nothing else, to at least come up to here, 151. So same scenario. If we did the macro, the larger picture, we would pull from way up here to here, where we're looking for a potential move to come up to about here, 38%, for it to roll over. Or for a not so macro, we just want to find this local extension leg, you can go pull it from here to here, and your 38% is about here. So there's a difference in where you pull it from, whether you're looking for the bigger picture or the something happening right now that could potentially lead to the bigger picture. So I hope that helps. Great question, man. You're killing it with these questions, man. I love questions. Let's go back to 15. Let's go 3 minute. Double click. Here we go. Here we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Solana trade ready, and we might pivot here. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do a 10x leverage, and I'm going to enter right now. Well, it's high risk, but I'm going to enter right now. I'm going to add to my entry too. So there's going to be 2 entries, but I'm letting you know this is going to be my stop loss. And let's do this a little bit more professional. And I'm going to do a 10x leverage. Stop loss. We're going to do 10x leverage. And I got to wait for this counter to close, and I got to see other things too. 10x long. Let's put on our little cheat sheet. Okay. So our VWAP is way down here. I think we may come down here to the 30 SMA, the orange line, if not bounce here to here. So my lower entry is going to be down here where my VWAP is. Lower entry. Again, making it professional. Making this professional. Blue is a lower entry. And I'm actually going to enter right now. So let me get this again. Copy. I'm going to do 2 entries. So I'm going to enter right now. There is a 30-second delay, 20 to 30 seconds sometimes on YouTube. That's why I always say what I'm going to do well in advance from what I actually do. Okay. So let me go ahead, and I'm not going to do 20x leverage. I'm going to do 10x. Last time we did 20x. I do my stop loss. Again, 2 entries. I don't go all in. And I'm trading with a very small account. This is something that we talked about the other day. And I'm managing my risk. And I'm going long right now. Okay. So I just entered the trade. So you can see I just entered the trade, limit order. And what I'm looking for now is I'm looking for that bounce. And if by chance it does something like this, where it comes up, comes down, comes up, I'm hoping here we get a wick. And then goes like this. Let's go. Moon mission, a bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. So this is what I'm looking for. So this is so just to let you know, I am in this trade. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So what I do is I show you how to actually trade on the show. Let's see here. Could we check Caspa? Yeah, definitely. So let's look at some Caspa. And we have our stop loss. So if we lose, we're expecting to only lose as much as our stop loss. That's what we do. Caspa. Ooh. 1 hour. Ouch. So the price was here, and I'm thinking possible come up, and it did. We have a wick here. Come down. If we come down, I don't know. If we come down, attack this to attack this, and sure enough, came down, came up, came down. Looks horrible. Poor Caspa. Poor Caspa. And then if we were gonna go long, we would need it to break out of this first. You know, come up to here to our resistance zone, pull back, and then break out of it. I should have drawn a circle. Here's our circle. White is safer entry. Yellow equals aggressive entry. And our thought process here was go up, and then potentially come down if we come down, or a bounce. I think here I was leaning more towards going up. I believe so. Right now it looks horrible. Would I short? It moved too much already. Too much for me to, I would need for it to come up, get rejected here, and then, so for me to short, I would need to see it do something like this. Then here we can short. And then maybe it breaks this and then comes down like this. We can add to our short. Or if we do this, but our short entry doesn't hit, and instead we do something like this, and then we lose this box, then here we can short. And then if it does this, then we can add to our short. But I wouldn't short right now. Let's see here. Going to the list. Let's see here. Chris says, see, it took me a long time to figure out to look at Bitcoin first. Yeah. I learned by looking at that first and trading that first, and then trading the alts makes way more sense. It does. It really does. Now, there's going to be a point. There will be a point where we don't even need to look at Bitcoin. Doesn't even matter what Bitcoin's doing because our coins are moving. And we don't know which coin's going to move next. Last year, we would get into a coin and it would do 80% when other coins were doing like 8 or 10%. We would do 80%. And the very first thing I would tell my VIP group, guys, I did nothing different. There's no hidden secrets or anything why we got 80% on this trade with no leverage. There's no secret. Nobody knows which coin's going to move. So I'm very, very honest with my group because I don't want to be a sleazy salesman that says, see what we did? Join our group. No. And same thing I tell YouTube too. Hey, we entered this trade. It went up 50%. No leverage. We were pretty confident that it would move. We didn't know it was going to move so much so quickly, but we never know which one's going to move. Man, still coming down. Ouch. Chris says, I just figured Ondo and Turbo would have been your. I love Ondo, I do, and I love Turbo. Turbo's so cute. I haven't looked at Turbo in a long time. We got Dave P in the house. What's up, Dave P? Appreciate you, man. Chris says, thank you for all your help. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Watching. Holy smokes. Oh, I didn't put my lower entry. Is my stop loss gonna get hit? I'm gonna add to my entry because right now it's right here. Well, no, I tell you what. I want to add to my entry because it's going where I thought it was gonna go with the wick. I'm gonna add to my entry. Stop loss 131.05. I forgot to do my lower entry. We may get stopped out, but I'm only risking what I'm willing to lose. Okay, so my limit order may get skipped. Please don't skip it. Please don't skip it. Man, I forgot to set the lower entry. Dang it. I should have done market too. A lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda, wouldas in that statement, Joe. I know. And here's the wick I was talking about. Boop. Could we get stepped out? Sure. Dang it. Oh well. Completely forgot about it. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to our chat. So I'm assuming you hold and have a portfolio. Do you have a certain day of the week and time that you DCA? Well, there's some coins that I have, and I've had them for the last real coin that I actually bought to DCA was Bitcoin. I think it was in April or May when we had that really nice retracement. And then I bought it, and then just to add to my bag. And before that was a year prior to that. And then before that was like 2 years prior to that. So I have some XRP. I have some, because I'm waiting for that one to go to $5. $5 and then $7. If I have to wait for next cycle, then I wait for next cycle. But that Bitcoin, and then I have other coins, but I mean, it's not a significant amount. But I really haven't DCA'd. Now, the coins that I did have, dang it, the coins that I did have, they all got liquidated. I had like 8 or 10 coins that I was buying, dollar cost averaging. I had 2x leverage, 3x leverage, lower entries, and I was just going to keep on adding to them. That's all I was going to do. Just keep on adding to them. And then on that event, that flash crash, I got liquidated on all those coins. But that's a risk I was willing to take, being it with leverage. And I got wrecked. But we're here. We're surviving for another day. Surviving for another day. Chris says, just curious if you had set times. No. No. I mean, for me, like when it comes to buying the dip, like there's certain rules to dollar cost averaging. For me, if a coin pumps and it's time for me to, let's say I get paid and it's time for me to DCA, because it pumped, I'm not buying. I'm waiting for it to pull back. If it continues to pump, it's okay. I'm waiting for it to pull back. And then once it pulls back, then it starts going up, maybe like on the 4-hour time frame, then breaking a high, so kind of like what I'm doing here, then I'll enter the trade. So as far, not a trade, but the dollar cost averaging. But as far as like a particular day, no, just payday. If you get it, then you can do it. But great question. See here, I would buy dips. Whew. Yep. See here, if I could, but always had set days and times, worked out well. Keep it, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, if you wanted to, usually Mondays are the days that usually the price comes down. So if you wanted to, you could buy on a Monday afternoon, let's say 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern, or whatever time, 5 p.m. on a Monday. I would not buy on a Thursday, because usually on Thursdays the markets are going up. Then on Fridays, sometimes, again, nobody knows, sometimes on Fridays, market starts coming down because people stop trading on the weekend. So the best day for me would be on a Monday afternoon, if I were to do it. Let's see if my lower entry hits. I doubt it, though. I think we're going to come up from here. Let's see here. Another Twitch viewer. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Ah, great. It's one of these scammers. I need to read this stuff before I do it. Oh, well. Can I block them? Right click. Nope, no right click. What's this? What's this? I don't know. Can't block. Let's see here. Oh, my lower entry hit. Cool. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so now we're just watching it. We're watching it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We'll see if we start coming up. Let's go. Moon mission. Let's do it to it. So my lower entry hit. And because my lower entry hit, we're up. So we entered here, 132.66. Let's go ahead and mark that out, wherever that is. So 132.66. Look at that. See, and we're lower, but we're in profit because we had our lower entry. But I mean, I didn't, we would have been in more profit, but it is what it is. All right, so let's come over here. Let's do our text. So let's change this to November 17, The time was, let's say 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. This is when we gave the call out. And our lower entry hit. So look at that. See, now our entry price, our average went down a little bit. So that's good. Now, if we break this, bad. Because more than likely we come for this, more than likely we come for this. And if so, we don't worry about it because we get stopped out. So that's what that is. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, very good. So that's what we're doing. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Let me know. I love doing this, guys. I love trading. I love showing you my thought process. And man, this makes me look like a genius when this happens. Price is way up here. And I'm thinking that we may come down, maybe with the wick, just to boop, and look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's see if it goes up. We'll see. Like I said, if we break that low, and the low is right where our VWAP is, if we break this, the chance of us getting stopped out is like 99.7843%. Yeah, really, really high that we get stopped out. And then it's just rolling over, taking this, and then maybe does another bounce. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's see here. Ooh. Very true. Got a lot of great traders in the VIP group. We're discussing just basically the market, the current market. Uh-oh, we're getting rejected over the 30 SMA. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see what happens. All eyes on Bitcoin. Oh, speaking about that, what is Bitcoin doing? Ouch. Ouch. Wowzers. Let's look at this Bitcoin. So ugly. And here, we're looking for maybe this for us to maybe get bullish, but this is a safer entry. And look what happened. It broke this level. This is what we don't want on our trade. We broke this level to come after this, and then it didn't even man, it did not even do this to come up, to come down again. It just went straight down. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Let's see here. Cremel says, why not raise your stop loss to break even or just above? No. Just in case we bounce off of the VWAP and then get that wick. Because if I were to move my, and that's a reasonable thing to do, is move up the stop loss to where I'm kind of in profit. But there have been times where it comes just back like to the VWAP just to stop me out, and then it runs. It's like, ah, crap. And then now I gotta wait for it to create a pivot and then break that pivot. But here, like I said, like the amount that I'm willing to lose is very little due to the very small account. Now, when will I move my stop loss? That's a great question as well. When will I move my stop loss? The stop loss will be moved if and when the price comes up, comes down, comes up, and now once it breaks this high, now because I'm watching it, I can move up my stop loss to break even, and then some. But right now it's too early. Let's see here. Yeah. Could I? Sure. Do I? No. I used to, but there'll be a lot of times where I get stopped out. And then it runs. It's like, oh man. Now, if I was risking a lot of money, and it was making me feel uncomfortable, the amount that I could potentially lose, as soon as it goes up, I'd move it up. to where now I'm reducing my thought, the risk. But because it's such well-managed risk in reference to dollar amounts and also this, I'm not. I'd leave it there. But there are times where I'll be trading and with high leverage, like 75x leverage, and it'll go up, and then I'll move my stop loss into profit like right away. And then if it gets stopped out, okay, cool. But on this one, just 10x leverage. Let's see here. Grandpa says, makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. So there are certain times where I will do that, but this one, no, I'm keeping it where it's at. But that's a great suggestion though. Very great suggestion. So now we're just waiting. We just wait. We're looking for that bounce off of that 30 SMA, that orange line. So we'll see. I took off my jacket, now it's getting cold again. Stay above it. Stay above. Let's see here. One of my very talented admins just posted a Bitcoin chart, and he's also talking about, and he's been like spot on in reference to Bitcoin. I don't even know when the last time he wasn't spot on, but he says back from the weekend, Bitcoin is weak, 86.5 next, question mark, for weekly level regain. So right now he's watching it too, updating the group. Yeah, 86.5, 88.5. Like we're just waiting to see what happens. This is the boring part. This is the boring part. I can tell a story. We don't care about you. We want to know about making money. All right. So right now, in order for me to move my stop loss, we need to create a pivot and break it. First, we need to break this, but create a pivot and then break the pivot. Then we move it down. So we'll see. I'm really happy that our lower entry hit. Really happy on that. Oh, I'm so cold. Man. Then as soon as I put on my jacket, it gets hot. Come on. Let's go. Move it up. Let's see how many viewers we got. Joe, don't do it. Gotta do it. Joe. Okay, not bad. This is not the best. Not bad though. What are we here? Let's go, moon mission. Let's go. Moon mission. And then if we do a lower high, it's fine. So this is what I'm looking at. For us to come up, do this, and then bounce. That's what I'm looking at. And this was a wicked retrace. Very wicked. And that's what we do. You know, there's no clapping and hollering and who got in the trade and who. And, oh yeah, and look at this. We have bullish divergence too. We have a low, higher low, low, lower low. Bullish divergence. Bullish divergence playing out. But I mean, this is what we do. There's no jumping around and clapping hands and who made the trade and blah 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 and you know put 1s or 3s or 7s or whatever they say. That's what we do. We win, we lose. It's trading. Joe, you'd probably get more subscribers if you hoot and holler and everything else. That's what we do. We win, we lose. It's you know, just probabilities. That's all we look at. Probabilities. Let's go. Moon mission. Moon mission. Mm. I need to make a song. Moon mission. Let's see. Do we have any songs on here? Looking for a song. Let's do Make It Bounce.
We in the charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market makers, make it bounce.
E. Damien says, I shorted Bitcoin tonight at 91.7. Took partial profits at 90.6. Moved stop loss to break even. Now I'm in the trade that's already paid me. That could pay me some more or get me stopped up. There you go. What was your leverage? What was your leverage? Final take profit, 88. Sounds good to me. Make it bounce.
Wrist tight, stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked. That's facts, no doubt. Take them profits, that's what this game's about. Market makers make it bounce.
Now, one thing that we still don't want it to do now, okay, so now we're starting to see a pivot. So now that we're starting to see a pivot, let's go ahead and hide some of these drawings. So let's hide these drawings right here. Because now I move, because again, here's our pivot. So what I don't, let's hide this as well. What I don't want to do is I don't want to lose this level. I don't want to lose this level. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stop loss and I'm going to move it up and let's move this over. We're going to get our stop loss. We're going to move it up to about here. It's fine. Because now we're seeing a potential pivot. So, oh, and let me do this first. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why too. And to me, that's important. Why are you doing what you're doing? If we do our magnetic tool from the low to the high, if this is a pivot, I want to see it pull back to the 382. Beautiful. 0.5 is better. It's healthier. But if we come down here, then this is kind of body closes and the candle wicks. So this is kind of creating a zone for a bounce. If it breaks this, like more than likely it'll come back for this, come for this, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my stop loss here. So let's go ahead and hide this. So it's going to be my stop loss. Let me go to my exchange. So let me cancel my stop losses. Let's put this in now. Copy. Stop loss. Looks good to me. Oh, and it's right above the VWAP. I don't like it above the VWAP. I like it underneath the VWAP. You see that? Here's our stop loss. Here's the VWAP. 67. Oh man.
Stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked.
Man,
Facts, no doubt, take them profits, that's what this game's about.
what's this yellow line?
Support level, get respect, now we pound
Nothing.
the level, this is where it counts. Market makers make it bounce. Don't freeze when it drops, just
I'm debating if I should have it here or under the VWAP.
take your profit, don't trade with
Let me do it under the VWAP.
portfolio, surely bleed. Market makers target stops, taking retail's lunch, then pump it high like a savage.
Copy.
Double bottom looking like a bounce. No disguise, candle close after retesting the break.
So it's 0.22. I think it was more. Ah, you said 22. Calm down.
Where the weak get shook. We be reading the charts, they be reading the book. Don't pray for luck, that's a clown crowd. Traders joining groups do the mint.
So stop loss is at 131.52. So it's underneath this. It's underneath this box. Hopefully we bounce here, but I would hate to see a wick. I would hate to see like we do this and our stop loss doesn't get hit, but then we get a wick. I would hate to see that. So we'll see. I want to see it bounce on that box, or either before the box or in on the box. So let's see. 40x leverage, very nice. Nice leverage. No. Don't do it. And see, like for this, like I don't freak out. Price goes up, price goes down, price goes up. Price, that's what price does. You know. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking for those retracements. There's certain areas where I wanted to retrace to and it's healthy. And then there's other areas where if it breaks those levels, you know, then it's more than likely gonna reverse. And then if so, well then, you know, we manage our risk, we take the loss, and we move on. We go to the next trade. So we'll see. Tile. Ooh. Okay. So like this, I don't like it. So I wanted to see it come down here, but it said it came all the way down here. So now this is showing weakness. This is a short for me. This is a short for me. Because now, more than likely, we're going to do this. We're going to break this. We're going to come for this. So I'm going to do a towel short. Give you a heads up. Joe, is this live stream ever going to finish? Calm down. No, I want to have my stop loss here. I'm going to do a 10x leverage. Could we get stopped out really quick? Yes. Tied this. Tied this. But I'm going to do a stop loss. Dang it. Copy. Dang it. It's moving too fast. So let me go to towel for a short 10x leverage. Towel. 10x leverage. Stop loss. There we go. So my entry hit on top. And again, I know there's a 20-30 second delay possible. But I don't like that it pulled back so much and then it came up. So now I'm thinking it might do this, break this level. Let's hide this. Let's go back to our soul. Okay, so it's coming. This is where I want it to bounce. If it goes any lower, we'll get a little nervous. But I want to see it bounce either right now or in this box. We'll see. Ciao. So Casper. Townsend. Oh, let me see my cat wants to come in. Ooh, the neighbor's cat. Eating the food. Let's go back to my stuff. Got both trades in the negative right now. We're in the box. Come up. Let's go. Come up. Come on. Come on.
Stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked. That's facts, no doubt. Take them profits, that's what this game's about. Market makers make it bounce.
So right now I would have been stopped out if I kept my original. Am I gonna get stopped out here too? Oh, not good. Not good. Is that gonna be a wick? We're gonna get buying pressure coming in. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, buyers. Step in. So I would like to see it get rejected here to come down. Man, I wanted to bounce off of the 30 SMA, but I don't think it's going to. I think now we'll get rejected, come down here, and then now let's go. Can we do a moon mission? Moon mission. Maybe if we don't get stopped out, maybe the next like 2 or 3 candles. Well, I really need to see a pivot. Then we can move our stop loss up again. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to be breaking these lows. Let's go to Tao. What are you doing, Tao? You're going the wrong way. Does Tao know that Bitcoin's coming down? Look at Bitcoin. Follow Bitcoin. What are you doing? Trying to be a lone wolf? Look at Solana. Oh, it's not looking good. Gonna get stopped out. The chances of getting stopped out are about 87% right now. 87%. Come on. Come on, we got big money on the line. Come on. 93% chance get stopped out. Come on. Go to the upside. Look, Solana. This is where you want to go. Let me show Solana. Solana doesn't know. Solana doesn't know. This is where you want to go. You want to go right here. This is where you want to go. Solana's coming down. We're at 97% chance gonna get stopped out. This is your home, Solana. You want to come up here. It's your home. Go to your home. 98% chance. Go to your home, Solana. Solana. 98.9% chance that we're gonna get stopped out. Come on, Solana. Go to your home. Where's the home? Yeah, the home's right there. Solana, here's your home. I always draw a barn. Don't make fun of me. I said don't make fun of me. Here's the window. Here's the door. Joe, your house looks like the bank you always draw. I know. Solana, go here. This is where we want you to go, Solana. This right here is where we want you to go. Go home. You can go home. It's okay. Move this out of the way. Solana's being a little rebel right now. There we go. Let's go, Solana. Let's go. Let's go look at Tau. A little bit of buying pressure. We need to break this level. This little pivot. Tau wants to go home, but he's going the wrong way. Tau's home is down here. Look, right here. It's your home. Joe's another barn. Calm down, guys. Man, you guys are so judgmental. There's a little doorknob. Look. Go like this. Bloop. Visit your friend. Then visit your other friend. And then go home. You need to. Solana. Solana's going home. We don't want this level to be broken. Break this level. Not good. Just doing it. The rebel. Little rebel. Dang it. I keep on drawing these dots. Solana got the message. Tau. Not good. We got a minute and 40 seconds to create a wick. Not good. We're like 93% chance of getting stopped up. Solana, okay. Now we broke this level, which is good. Retrace. Man, still underneath the level though. I don't like that. As far as the possible retrace, I'm looking at about right here. I draw a box from here to here. I want it to bounce here. So let's do this as a bounce. Dang it. My towel just got sucked up. How much did I lose on towel? A little bit more than I was wanting. Just a little bit more. Dang it. Ouch, that hurts. Thanks, Tao. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. So now I'm going to move up my stop loss because I don't want it breaking this. Copy. Being a jerk face. Thanks, Tao, for being a jerk face. So let me go to my Solana. Let me cancel my stop loss. Let me add my stop loss. So we're barely in profit. Enough to cover the fees. Right here. So now if it pulls back, I don't want it bouncing here. Up. I want it bouncing here. Let me get rid of these drawings. Manual tool, slow. If we pivot here, beautiful. That's great. That's a great area. And it still gives us, if it comes all the way down here, a possible bounce. And we're under the 786. No, we're on the 786. Which is fine. I do expect it to come down though. I don't expect it to keep on going up. Let me hide this one too. Get out of here, bro. This too. Get out of here. And then, you know what, I'm gonna put it up here. Right here. That's where I'm gonna put my stop loss. Copy. So remove our stop loss once again. And we're only at 16% profit. So we're not, you could take profit if you want, but I'm not. Okay. So our stop loss is moved. 132.87. And I would like to see it pull back, which is fine. I don't want to see it keep on going up. See it pull back here, maybe here. To go to the house. Or we took away the house. That's why you got lost. Where's the house? Bring back the house. Oh, there it is. Oof, that was scary. That was scary. Okay. So I would like to say pull back to 382. So 133.27 minimum. 132.97 is great. Oh yeah. So let's change this to, what is my average price? 132.21. 132. Joe, that's gonna take forever. So this is our average price from here. Oh yeah, we didn't even do a target. The house is the target. I know. Calm down. Jeez, you guys are crazy. Oh man. Underneath this kind of body close, which it hit. Dang it. Yeah, we're right here. Only 14%. We're gonna have to take some profit right now. So take profit right now. Boring. And then our next one is up here. Okay, so I'm gonna take some profit right now. Oh, so boring. Take partial. Let's see here. Last price 134.37. Firm. Hit. No. Hey, what happened? It disappeared. Oh, I took it. Okay. So I just took a profit right now.
Stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rugged, agree to get you wrecked, that's facts, no
I took profit. Stop is in profit. And we're good. We're golden. So what I won right now is what I lost on Tau. And then a little extra. So this one was a dang it. This one we made up our loss and a little bit more. Just barely. Barely. But if we get stopped out, we're in profit. Let me check the chat. See here, medium, it says, yeah, let's go. We broke 90K. 89.6. 89. That's crazy. I guess everyone was right. Yeah, we're gonna see that tomorrow. I told you. I don't do that. I don't tell anybody anything because I don't know. Yeah, so many. I told you guys. Okay, fine. Might as well hit 88. Yep. I see. Grandpa says, Soul suggests 35%. Take profit 133.6. Hey, nice. Missed my entry at 0.16. Ouch. Yeah, when I was looking at this, normally what I like to do is put my target underneath like the kind of bodies. Think about right here. And then it hit is like, oh man, I guess I'll take it. And then here underneath these kind of bodies. So it's like in the middle of this or higher a little bit. I should set my target. And that's the thing that I hate too. Like whenever I'm doing YouTube, I always forget. So let me set my target price. 135.36. Confirm. So I just set my target. So our first target, oh, I don't like those numbers. Our first target hit. And now we're just waiting to see if our second one hits. Really close. Go to the home, go to the door. The door's open. It's unlocked. And then, so I took some percentage here, and then I leave some running. And then here, I'll move up my stop loss way up here. It's too much already. I'm going to take profit right now. Moving my target really close. Taking profit right now. Come on. Go up, touch it. Go up and touch it. Come up and touch it. Okay, it took it. So, but let me do this. So here, move stop loss, move target, because now I'm expecting to pull back pretty decently, at least to here. So I want, even because we came really close to our target, I started seeing it come down. I was hoping we still get that little push just to hit it before the coming down. But since, it moves so much, the likelihood of it coming down is really, really high. And so this target got canceled. Let's update our stuff. Target canceled. And then here's where we took profit. Took profit here. And now the chance of it coming down is really, really high. Really high. Just because it moved up so much. It could pull all the way back over here. Oh yeah, let's move up our stop loss. We'll probably get out of this trade right now. So let's move our stop loss right here. Coordinates. Copy. Come on. So let's move our stop loss right here. And it's probably going to get hit. Like we have a really high chance of it getting hit. So let's cancel our stop loss. Let's add our stop loss. 133.82. And now there's a really strong chance we'll get it hit. I'd say about a 87% chance. So we'll see. See here. Out at 74. Nice. Grumble says, I entered at 29. Very cool. Have no idea what you're talking about. You entered what at 29? You're out of what at 74? No idea what you guys are talking about. Missed my entry at 16. No idea what you're talking about. 0. David says, may as well lower to 70 and wait for the next 4-hour candle. Seems still downtrend at coin. We can't. I'm surprised this is green. I think we come like I would expect it to come all the way down. Here's our stop loss. And then if that's the case, then that'll be the show. Yeah, buddy. This was a good one. We lost one. Wait a minute. When was that? Oh, yesterday. Do we? Oh, yeah, we did. So the Tal trade I took yesterday, I won a little bit. And then the Tal trade I did today, I lost a little bit more than I won. A little bit more. And then the Sol trade that we're doing, we ended up winning and covering the loss today. So this was when we moved our stop loss. We moved our target to get hit. This was our, so we made 16% and then we made 21%. And then if we get stopped out, which is a really high chance we will, then we'll make, 10%, 12%. That'll work. We are way far away from our 20 or 9 SMA and our 30 and our VWAP. We're very far away. These are not magnets. These are averages. So a moving average, not a moving magnet, a moving average. So this just says that if price comes down, which it has a really high chance of doing so, why? Because the magnets? Nope. The only magnet in crypto is this right here. That's the only magnet in crypto. But the reason that we might pull back, very high chance, because we went up so much. Pulling back, just normal. And we hope that we, bounce off of maybe the 30 SMA. But regardless, we'll be stopped out. And that's okay with me. It was a good trade. Cough dash. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me what you were talking about. Chris says, meet Damien. It just got spooked there. Another psychological level being broken. Yep. What I want to be broken is our stop loss, so we can go to bed. I'm tired. Let's go. It's funny. I'm like, I'm gonna move my stop loss way up here. The chance of us getting stopped out like super high right now. Super, super high. And if we do, it's okay. Look, it almost went home. It almost went home. I said, oh, never mind. And came back down. We took our profit here. And now, stop. There's been times where I've done this and thinking I'm gonna get stopped out. And then it continues to go. I was like, what? I wake up in the morning, think I'm gonna get sucked out, you know, in profit. And it's like, holy smokes, it went up like decent amount, especially with the leverage. I was like, okay. So then I just continue to move up the stop loss. And then, you know, maybe take some profit wherever it's at. Let me see how many people are watching. What? You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, I like doing these type of trades. So I give you the thought process. Ooh. Now, I don't want to trade top. It already faked me out. Here I thought we were going to roll over. And said, nope. Decision point. Boom. Tech this high, tech this high. Now potentially continue up. Maybe. I wouldn't short it unless it breaks this level. 315.29. Shorting it anywhere before that, too risky. If it comes straight down and breaks that level, would I short? No, because it came straight down. Needs to come up, then start working its way down again. So get Solana. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. I'm gonna move my stop loss right here. Now we're gonna get stopped out. Now we're gonna get stopped out. Copy. Now we're gonna get stopped out. So now let me come over here. Joey, do you really want to go to bed that bad? Yeah. Let's come over here. Stop loss. Okay, confirm. Okay. So we'll get stopped out within like 3 minutes. More than likely. This kind of close will more than likely stop us up. I just moved up my stop loss. We'll see. Chance of it coming down, really high. Like 98% chance. Who's here, guys? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. I would like to see who is here. And I do thank everybody for being here. We got Stop Me Out. A really good chance that it comes down here. About this. Let's see, 133.37 to 133.05 in this bounce zone. Really good chance. And if it does, we get stopped out. And if you're watching on Twitch, let me know as well. Do we have any viewers on Twitch? We got 1 viewer. That's me. Me. Boring. Denied. Man, Twitch is really fast. Look at that. See that? Almost no delay. Okay. YouTube, there's a delay. Let's go and check it out. Dino Crypto, my man. Let's go over here. Just for the giggles. You see the delay? A good 10, 15 seconds. On this one, yeah, 2 seconds, 4 seconds. You kidding me? Are you joking me right now? 2 hour show, really? I've never wanted to be stopped out so bad. Come on, just get it. It wants to stop me out. I know it wants to. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. It was successful trading. You know, we did one trade, we lost. We did another trade, we covered that loss and then some. So that'll work. There's a really high chance that we're gonna get stopped out in profit, which is good. And this one is our, let's change the color. Let's go YouTube. Let's change. What did that do? See? Yes, we're gonna get stopped out really soon. Is that Blowfin? Yeah, I like Blowfin. I really like Blowfin. Which reminds me, I need to get on MEXC this month. Here we go. I'm gonna stop that now. I need to get on MEXC this month so I can move whatever coins I still have left on there. Keep on forgetting. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. We're gonna see you guys next time. I might do a bonus stream tomorrow. It'll have to be early, like 8, maybe 9. But that's when Alex O Crypto's showing, and I like watching him. And everybody's gonna be over there. There we go. Stopped up. Good. Thank you. Nope. Still in the tree. But we'll see. But oh my gosh. But let's see here. Okay. Let me check. Still in it. Came right to it too. Look at that. Came right almost to it and nope. On this candle for sure. Exponential Networks, what's up, man? We do our streams at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Normally it's just an hour show, but we started doing some trading, and we're gonna get stopped out in profit right now. But it was a good trade, good session, and that's all I got. I thank you guys very much, and we will see you guys on the next one. So let's jam out to the new song that I made, courtesy of Al. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's see if we can go to Road Dog. So we won't play all the song. We'll play like maybe a minute worth, and then we'll go to Road Dog and say Trade Intuition Raid. Hopefully he reads it. He probably won't, but I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care.
$90 liquidations. Trade with intuition. Don't be sedated. Manage your risk or you'll be singing this song. I got 99 liquidations. Run it! I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one. Let it run! Let it run! I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one. Yo! Slap the stop loss! I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one. Bring it back! I got 99 liquidations.
bitch ain't one.
Been dancing with the market, playing death trap games. Every wick be a bullet with leverage in the name. Stops too tight, that's a hitman's treat. Market makers hunting wallets like wolves in the street. As the price goes up, liquidation stack below. Somebody's hitting the flow. Sweep them, they drag their candle down just to make the margin blow. Liquidation city, watch the funding overflow. And when the price dips low, liquidations rise above. Short sellers feel the fire like a sniper from above. This game is player versus player, ain't no love. Leverage trading ain't no playground, it's a war zone. For the boat, I got 99 liquidations cause I over leverage my soul.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Hey, run it up, I'm the king.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Cut the leverage, cut the leverage, cut the leverage.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Bounce back, let's go, let's go.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one.
Got liquidated Monday, liquidated Tuesday. Market wicked, portfolio spinning, getting sick. Long in pumps like a junkie, should've learned the first time. But greed is a demon in high leverage, making that portfolio dry. Market makers lurk like villains in the dark. Push it just $1 just to tear the trade apart. Price goes up, they load liquidation traps below. Stop hunts, beat the bullets and margin beat the dough. Price goes down, they spawn liquidation levels above. Shorts get clapped, thinking it's a bad dream, trying to wake up from a nap. Every candle is a trick, every wick is no fun, but still hitting the open trade like it owes me something, son. I got 99 liquidations, yeah, I'm still not done.
I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch ain't one. Send it, send it. I got 99 liquidations, but a bitch.
All right, guys, I can't find anybody. I don't know, something wrong with my YouTube, but I just put in for Blockchain Brew. They're streaming now. So say Trade Intuition Raid if you can, but I can't forward to them either. I don't know what's going on. Let them know. Trade Intuition Raid. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Take care.